to you guys. We talk about getting up in the morning. If you missed it, definitely go back and watch. It's going to be on YouTube. We're talking about how we get up in the morning. Catherine and I kind of roll out of bed, get whatever is left over, eat it real quick, and then go into work or whatever we have to do. You guys talked about you work out. You get up in the morning. You hold each other accountable, and I absolutely love that. Let's start. I want to start something where we give our viewers just a little something that you can do in the morning that kind of helps you to get on your day, that changes it from you being like snooze on the on the alarm, and let's get out of bed and see what we can do. So Sid, I'll go to you first. Give me a little morning vitamin.
Yeah, I think a good piece of advice, or something that's definitely helped me and Ash, is, especially for you, Sean, because it made me think of it when you were telling me how you guys do it, is to make a plan and do it the day before when you're not tired, and say, all right, listen, we're going to do this tomorrow. And if you wake up mad at me, you got to get over it. We're going to make this deal right now that you can't be mad at me in the morning, because in the morning you're going to wake up and not want to do it and be mad. So it's like, all right, you got to set the plan and make an agreement. All right, I'm going to get you up no matter what. And whether you like it or not, I'm getting you up. Okay. And then make sure that make that agreement when you're in a better state of mind than absolute tired and anger in the morning. And then they can get mad at you, but then you're like, hey, we agreed we weren't going to get mad. So you could figure it out yourself now, because we've already agreed that this can't be a thing. And so that was kind of something that helped me and Ash. It was like, make the agreement and make the plan. So we draw up our workouts and stuff the day before, so we know what we're going to do. We make our pre-workout or something beforehand and put it in the fridge, so we can just wake up, grab it, and kind of bring it to the other person and wake them up. And I think having that plan set in place and the agreement that you won't be mad at each other for waking each other up is it helps a lot, because the accountability and everything kind of works together right there like that.
Oh, I like that. I need to try that. See how well that'll go over. Ash, what you got?
I would say get you a dog that is not going to let you go back to bed. No, just kidding.
Yes.
No, the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I roll over, and my dog's staring at me, and he's like, I need a bone right now. And if you don't give me a bone right now, I'm going to sit here and huff and puff until you do it. And I have no choice but to get up. But no, don't do that. I agree with that. I'm just like, this is the plan. This is what I'm going to do. It's not an option. Don't make it an option. Because if you make it I guess I could work out tomorrow, you're not going to. And I should have grabbed it, our calendar that we have. And it's basically another accountability thing. I'm like a big accountability person. Like if I post my workout, just even like on my Instagram stories, that's like me holding myself accountable, being like, look, I did it. Like,
right.
And I feel good about doing it after. We have this calendar. I don't know if you can see it. It has smiley, like on the bottom, it has all the stuff that we want to do. So like it says like workout, walk, whatever, fam, outings, date nights, new experiences or whatever. And every time we do it, we give ourselves a smiley face for that day.
Nice.
So my goal for working out is to do it at least 5 times a week. So, like, I'll give myself 2 rest days where I won't write sad faces. I just write R for rest and then the happy faces. But if I don't work out on a day that I planned on working out on, I'm giving myself a sad face, and then it just makes me sad, and I don't want that. So, it's a good way to, like I have a lot of stats for walking this last week, and that doesn't make me happy. So, I'm going to do better next week. So, I like it because it keeps you accountable. Anything to like keep me accountable.
Anything, just a little reward. I mean, literally just being able to write the smiley face, or like hit your goal on your Apple Watch, like different things. Just the small things like that just give you a little bit of gratification for doing what you wanted to do. Just kind of helps absolutely get you into the routine. And because even looking
at this, I didn't realize I did so bad at walking last week, and I didn't do very good at it this week either. So now I'm like, oh, that's not okay. I'm going to definitely work to make that look better next week. And I mean, this is free, and it's
Now,
It's super simple.
does it count if you get up and walk to the refrigerator?
That is
It's a long way. It's a long way from here to the refrigerator. I'm just saying.
And I will
No, I
say,
love that.
yeah, it is really hard to do it, but on days I don't do it, I don't feel good. Like I don't feel
Once
good
you get
about
in the
myself.
routine, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
feel. You do it for like a week too, and then it's just like this is just what we do. I would have never in my life pictured me being a person that wakes up at 5 a.m. to work out. Like that would have never been me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like
But
that.
once you just do it and you stick to it for like a week or two, it just becomes
Routine,
I mean,
habit.
natural now. My body wakes me up now at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the calendar, it's good because you can customize it to you. That's why we got the different colors for the different things we want to do, like walking or working out. We want to make sure we go on a date together once a month, and we want to make sure we get out for the family once a month or try something new once a month. So you have different things that you try and get a smiley face for each color at some point in the month. And it's just something that visually you see and can work towards, and it's free, and it gets you the gratification that, hey, I did it, and now I feel better about myself because
even
I did
with
it.
the walking stuff, I'm like, it was fine.
Oh, I love
No,
that.
it wasn't. Looking at this, no,
I
it
love
wasn't.
Pretty sweet.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Yo, Andrew saying morning, everyone.
Morning to my Canadian McAfee fan.
All right. I love that. I need to give you
That's
one
the
too.
first day I added our friends on Facebook now, and the first day I was like, look at this guy has a Pat McAfee hoodie on, just like you.
There we
have.
go.
We love Pat.
Love it. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, shout out our guy. Let me put up his name again. Andrew Faubert, host of North Sports Dynasty, baby. Check it out, man. They do Dynasty stuff. They're talking football all year around. And I know with you guys, I saw them go up yesterday online. I know this whole week, I have not been doing anything. A lot of the shows have kind of, gone off because they're mainly NFL and the season ended. So I've been really bored, just like twiddling my fingers, just like, oh my God, what am I doing? So when you guys reached out to me, it was like, oh, I need to. But seeing them on, it gave me that hunger. It gave me that passion.
Yeah, I
So,
saw talking about the free agency.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that 50,
exciting.
that Aaron Rodgers worth $50 million, that piqued my interest. I was like, oh yeah, let's definitely talk about
Let's
this.
talk about
Yo, so honestly, I think you guys hit the nail on the head. Making a routine, making a schedule, and holding yourself accountable to it. One of the things I love so much about what we do is it does hold me accountable, because it's like, all right, I got to be here at this time. I got to constantly be ready. I got to be prepared for things like that. So that is something I love. But as far as mornings, what I would say honestly is it's kind of twofold. So number one, when you get up, I'm a night owl. I used to work the overnight for almost 10 years. So, me and sleep aren't that great, but when you get up and you have it in a situation where it's just the peace, you guys said you get up at, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. When I get up at, 6, 7, like I told you, I get up at 7 because that mental clock says, time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So when you get up and do that, just take that moment for yourself before you turn the phone on, before you turn the TV on, before you acknowledge it. Take that moment and breathe, guys. Whatever you believe in or wherever you stand, the fact that you woke up to see another day is huge, because around the world, millions did not. Whatever you have going on, whatever is going on around you. But that's definitely something. Just breathe and just be thankful for that. But also something that I think is very key, and you guys have it, we have it, as being with your spouse or your significant other, say good morning. And that doesn't just have to be with your significant other. Send a text. I know I've hit you guys up at 7 o'clock my time, which is like 5 your time, and said, hey, good morning. We've gone back and forth and talked. I've done it with a lot of people in the Let's Talk Football community for one reason or another. And so I think it's good, because a lot of times when you get up, you get so into, okay, all right, I'm already thinking work. I'm already thinking this. I'm already thinking that. So it's just a good refresher to kind of stop and say, good morning. Good morning to you, man. And get people started off on the right way on that day. Anthony says, amen, because you got to start the day. Everything comes fast and hard. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you just want to get up and say good morning to you, to your significant other, the people, even the first person you see is at Starbucks when you get coffee. Good morning. You know, first person that calls you, good morning. And you would just, you'd be surprised how quickly that changes certain people's days that maybe you didn't know they were having a bad day, or maybe they were dealing with something from before. Just say good morning. Just say good morning. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is our morning vitamin. There's one more thing I did want to do before we leave. I meant to do it earlier in the show, but I want to do it now. If you have noticed, I mean, I don't know if there's any way you could get away from it. Of everything that's been going on over in Ukraine and Russia and all of that. What we want to do real quick is just send our prayers out to Ukraine, the people that are dealing with that, everybody that's trying to get out of Ukraine, and also to the prayers for the people in Russia that are saying we're not for this. We oppose this whole situation, and some people are trying to protest and boycott, and they're getting taken away, and just prayers for your fellow man, prayers for those that are going through this type of stuff, and be thankful that we're not in a place that we have to deal with that stuff.
Yeah, we get to wake up in the morning and choose happiness. They wake up in chaos, like
yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I know a lot of times it's, 100,000 miles away and this and that. And, you don't think about it. But then when it gets brought to your doorstep, as far as, being on the news and being out there in front of everybody, and you see the families and it makes it personal, it's rough. It's rough. So just keep prayers for them and prayers for the people around you, or well wishes or whatever, how you do it. But ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. This is one of the things I wanted to do for a long time. Have a morning show. Maybe we're going to incorporate some music in it a little bit later, get things going. I love this. I'm hyped. This is going to be something that's going to get me up early and get me ready to go. Like, let's go. I love it. So and anytime we can talk football, I'm always down. We appreciate y'all that came out and watched. Andrew, Anthony, Will, Katie, Kat, I know was watching a little bit. This is something that I think is going to help us and help other people kind of in the mornings. You still talk a little football, but at the same time, we talked a lot of football today. And
help us get through the depression of no football.
Exactly.
On Sundays.
Exactly. That I love, because you guys are kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Because I just literally sit around and I'm just.
What am I going to do today now? Like, I have no idea what to do now.
So, yeah, I absolutely, look, it said, let's talk football first take, man. Hey, I can dig it. I can dig it. Wake up. I love it. Hey, for myself, my amazing co-hosts, Mr. Sydney Swinton, Miss Ash Swinton, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Much love. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey. Love it. Anytime we can talk about Dallas and how bad they are.
It's the best, isn't it? How Trey Norwood had more interceptions than Micah.
Come on now.
Okay, so the funny thing about that Trey Norwood Micah conversation is I thought Micah had one. He doesn't even have one.
That's how bad Micah is.
So
no interceptions. And he won.
Take that Rookie of the Year? Can we take that?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think he had one after I thought. He, had one and dropped it, I remember. And I'm like, I don't know if it counted the one that I thought he had, and it didn't. Wow. And I was like, so the whole thing.
Micah no hands.
Wow.
That makes your point stronger, but I just
I'm questioning everything now, okay?
Is he really the fastest man? Check myself and be honest.
Is he really the fastest man now? Like, I'm questioning everything.
It's all a lie. It's all a lie.
It's all a lie. I love it. Yo, hey, and like I said before, you need a little bit of laughter in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us. We will be back with you next week. I promise we're going to start at 10 a.m. next week. I'm not going to get in the fight with Cat. Anyways, we're going to start at 10 a.m.
Cat.
Shout out to my people watching. Tanner just got back on her. Diehard Cleveland Brown fans. I'm going to talk to you. We're going to wrap a little later, Tanner, because I definitely want to get you on some of these things. All right, people, we got to go. Have a good, blessed Sunday. I hope, everything good happened. Maybe the college basketball on somewhere, somehow. No football. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Hey, love it. We'll talk to you. Peace.
Hello, everybody. Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Janae Strother.